Hello and welcome to episode 56 of the Custom Club with Walkley Wanderers. We've got a lot to get through, so let's try and make this as quick as possible because I'm fearing that this might take about 45 minutes. Hopefully not. These are the kits for the new season. We've moved on to Nike and hopefully that is the last manufacturer that we see. It should be. So many new players. We've got a new key player. We've got a new vice captain. Head explosion. Estimated value of the club is now £720 million. £720 million. That's mad. And no squeaking. I've got a new chair. Look at that. It's lovely, isn't it? So, finances. Well, we had a little spike there, which is very nice, and then it's still rising, which is great. Transfer budget. There's no transfer budget left. None. I've squeezed every single penny that I could. Transfer history. Out of the club. These are the ones that you'll probably be shocked to see go out of the club. We got B.A. Ajoti simply because, well, it was a decent offer from AC Milan, £30 million, and also I can't pronounce his name right. Then, unfortunately, we said goodbye to Haris Julic, who's gone to Hull. Like, Hull usually get loads of my players. Which is very strange. He's on £210,000 per week at Hull. Hull must be rich, man. Del Pote has gone to Schalke for £16 million. I think that's a fair price for someone. In fact, I think it's a very good price for someone of that quality. Don't worry, I've really replaced all of these players basically with this amazingness. Eva Sanchez has gone to Valencia, which is a shame because he has some tremendous stats, but he wasn't really developing in his skills that much. And I'm going to guess that he's one of these young players what developed into a really nice prospect at the start, but didn't actually quite fulfill what we expected of him. Who knows? He's not our property anymore. Joshua, like we said at the last episode or the episode before, Joshua's gone to Man City and he's back. He's in the under-21s. It's a wasteful move by Man City, who were actually playing next. They won't be playing Joshua, 100%. Farhan Mercy. Yeah. Who expected this one? I've got rid of him because he was so injury-prone, and I think he's got injured again. 5, 6, 7, 8, all out. So, yeah, that was a good call from me, I think. We got Vranez going to Roma, the Serbian goalkeeper, 5'11", and that's exactly why we sold him. Alejandro Duran, lots of people love this guy because he's massive, 6'8". He's gone to Leicester. Then we got Matteo Perissinotto, just the club outgrew him. His heading is amazing, isn't it? So he's gone to Bologna. Josias Thompson, which is unfortunate, sold him to Brentford. He could have been a very good player for us. We had high hopes. David Kenny's gone on a free. A couple of years ago, Liverpool wanted him. Not for a lot of money, but looking back, should have sold him. Anyway, Bentham. Adrian Bentham has gone to Huddersfield, and he's not even in the Huddersfield main team. Stephen Wilson and, well, all of these. Stephen Wilson, Stanislas Macchiadi, Ross Murray, Ron Linus, Alan Burke, they've all gone on loan. And I was looking to sell Alan Burke, unfortunately, but no one was willing to pay what I actually value the player at £3 million. So I've decided, you know what, loan him out, try and get his valuation up a little bit more, and hopefully, eventually, we'll be able to sell him for money. Let's go on to the players that we've actually brought in, because this is where it gets interesting. You'll see that we've gone Brazil mad, or as I'd like to call this episode, I'm going to put it in the description. I've thought of it like yesterday night. I'm going to call this episode Brazil Nuts, because we went Brazil nuts. Let's leave them for the moment. I mean, it's because they're so cheap. They're so cheap compared to the others. Like the European players. But, like, believe it or not, Angel was actually quite cheap compared to some of the players that I was offered. I was looking at this. I don't know if he was Croatian, but he was playing for Dynamo. Is it Dynamo? I don't know, a Croatian side. And he was a midfielder, and he ticked all the boxes. He was a fantastic player, could play defensive midfield, maybe attacking mid at a push, but more defensive midfield, you could just chop and change. And he was going for 24 million, just a bit too pricey for us. Everybody else was way over 30 million. It was mad. So let's start. Stuart Jennings, Middlesbrough. Under 21s. Someone just commented on one of my recent episodes saying, get yourself like an English talent. Well, there isn't anybody who's talent. Look at that. 4 games. All over 9 rating. Wow. Just wow. I've been tracking him for a couple of years. Middlesbrough's valuation's gone down on the player slightly. I wouldn't say significantly, but slightly. And, well, actually, if you look back at last season, we did buy a lot of young players for plenty of money, and I'm sure we would have been able to get Stuart Jennings last year, but no one else was interested in him, so obviously no one's going to sign him. Middlesbrough, I mean, they're not really going to progress that much to put the valuation of the player drastically up. So 8.5 million is quite cheap for a player of some potential. I don't know. Is he gonna be a decent player, or is he gonna be another Eva Sanchez? Angel. We've seen this player last episode really, and he's only played twice. That's a friendly, I think. 6.4, 6.7. Not a great start to his Walkley career. A lot of money on his shoulders. I am training him up as an attacking right because of the Biagiotti sale, and obviously his preferred foot is right as well. Feyenoord, Peter van Dalen. What a guy. He is the Julich replacement, and wow. You can see that he's the Julich replacement because of that 6'3". Feyenoord had a player there, and I've snapped the player up at 90 million, and his valuation is 24.5. Yeah. His valuation is slightly increased, obviously, because he's playing in the Premier League now. So now we get to the Brazilians. Or the start of the Brazilians. This one is replacing Farhan Mercy at left back. Yeah. I know. Really good. I don't know about his haircut. Don't even ask me about that. We'll actually, we don't need to skip this guy because we actually saw him sometime in the last episode. That's Romulo. There you are. He's our key player. He's our best player. Finishing 18, composure 17. Nothing aerially. I'm trying to what am I trying to train him up as? Deep lying forward. There you go. So I think we might be going to a formation where we've got an advanced forward and a deep lying forward. Celso Luis is a... Oh, sorry, that was my mouse. Celso Luis is a defensive midfielder and a proper defensive midfielder. This guy's got aerial stats. This guy's got mental stats. This guy's got defending stats. You know the drill. Alright? This, all across the board, is amazing, and his determination is 20. I mean, there's nothing more you can ask for, although we did get sent off last game, and that is quite worrying because we are playing Man City now without our defensive midfielder. And finally, the one player that we really needed, really needed, it was a goalkeeper, a sizable goalkeeper. Don't talk to me about the moustache. Less eccentric, not eccentric as well. Oh my god, right, okay. We get to this, right? Because, again, when I was getting this guy. His information, right, said, down here, positives, thinks Reynaldo is a good player for Fluminense, yeah? So I click on Reynaldo, and I'm like, oh, he's very eccentric. And then all of a sudden, he's like, not eccentric. And I'm like, oh, this guy's a good player. Why have I not seen him? It's because Fluminense had two very good goalkeepers with the exact same name. Apart from this Reynaldo, which was our key player's actual thought of being like he's a quality goalkeeper. He's very eccentric, and I would never buy him. So yeah, that was really strange that Fluminense had two good goalkeepers of the same name. Is there any information? No, nothing. It's not connected with him at all. Nope. Just really, very strange. Alright, let's have a look at the start of the season. Well, we've won all 3 games. A lot of change, but I tell you what, most of the change has been through the Portuguese language, really. 4 players that we brought in all speak Portuguese, so there's some connection there. Yeah, to be fair, the first 2 games were very, very tight. Michael Bell scored against Hull. Of course he did. But then 3-1 against Watford and Celso Lloris got sent off. That is a bit more of an improvement. It needs to go like miles now. It needs to improve even more if we were to beat Manchester City at home. And then, of course, you'll have noticed by now we've got Barcelona away. Let's have a look at the Champions League, because we've been drawn in quite an interesting group. Barcelona, Monaco, Benfica and us. They couldn't have... I look at the groups and I'm thinking, well, it could have been worse. It couldn't have been worse. And we have literally got the worst draw. But so be it. It will be a steep learning curve. Juventus are the holders of this competition. I did not know that. Let's have a look at the past winners. Juventus, Real Madrid, Atletico, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Man City, Real Madrid. Right, and Barcelona have been the runner-up on 2 occasions whilst they say it's been going on, and now we play them. In this video, by the way, we are going to play Manchester City and Barcelona, and I've realised that we are nowhere near the Man City game, and I'm going to have to talk through all this. And it's not even the end of the transfer window. So I've really screwed up there. I just loaded it up and realised that I needed to sort out the kits. And they look quite nice, don't they? Yeah, they look quite nice. I like the more darker green kits. They look just a bit more classy than in your face, Umbro, luminescence, flying all over the place. Look at Jovan there. Look at that. Oh, it's like cream. I've just creamed all over. Right. I do apologise. This part of the video is going to be quite boring. If you look down in the comment section... Oh, in fact, don't look down in the comment section because you might actually get this episode spoilt to you. So don't. I don't know what to do. Annotation? Should we do an annotation or look down in the description? There might be a time code down there. Actually, that's a good idea. There'll be a time code down in the description to when we actually start playing the games. I've got... Ooh. Unfortunately, we're going to have to ship out Edmondson Rouse. It's £3,400 better every week. Sad really, because like I've said 1,000 times, he was going to be our right winger, but turned out to just... I think he got an injury. He got an injury at Newcastle, didn't he? And that's just ruined him. Don't want to take part in transfer deadline day. I think we've done alright, even though we're going to get probably beat twice in this episode, and I'll start crying and everything will get a bit sour, really. I mean, look, the positive, right? If we can take anything, it'd be against Manchester City, 5th in the table. They didn't. I don't think they qualified for the Champions League last time round. So maybe that was a financial burden to them. I mean, buying Joshua was just a very interesting move. Someone that can't even get in my side. Why are you even buying him? He doesn't even register for the homegrown registration. Doesn't even help you out in that. Why are you doing this? You're not Scott Sinclair. Oh, yes. Zuma, playing for Manchester United, looks like he's going to Everton. Oh, can I just say, there's so many players that I rocked the boat. There were a right winger called Israel Martinez. He played for Sociedad. And I rocked the boat with him. I thought, like, I could get this guy for £20 million. And £20 million, yet again, not a bad price at all. But in doing so, they accepted. Oh, Castro's going. Great. Yeah, unfortunately, the Alberto Castro's going. He's in the under-21s and he's declining. What's all that about? Register players. Thank you. Confirm. Bang. To make sure everybody's in my squad. So yeah, I put a bid in for this Martinez fella at right wing, and I'm like, this guy's gonna be the problem solved. I'm gonna get 10 million in profit from taking one right winger and buying another right winger of same qualities. Everything seemed lined up, apart from the fact that he didn't want to come to the club, and then because I'd offered the club money for this player. Said other teams were offering money for this player, and what I'd unintentionally done is make that player unavailable to me in the whole save. Like I could have done, if I won the title this season, I could have got that guy next season. But instead, I thought he'll be interested now. Tried to buy him, didn't want to come, and then I think Valencia took him in the end. I don't know, man. What are we not offering? Probably a big stadium, I guess. Oh my god, the stadium. I don't even want to talk about the stadium. Lack of first team foot. Mate, you played against Hull. You literally played our last game. Oh no, it wasn't the last game, was it? So, right, okay. So, we've only played 3 games this season, right? And he started one of them, yes? Yes, he started one of them. What's he talking about? God, the guy needs to shut. I'm not even fucking talking to her. No. I'm not. They've got plenty of respect to me. So if I go, no, I'm not talking about this subject, they'll be like, oh, okay. And then they'll just have to suck it up and walk away. Ooh, Darren Childs. And we got to be on the lookout for this. If Manchester United are interested, I mean, I don't know why they're interested now. It's the end of the transfer. Nah, fuck it. They will not put an offer in at the 7th of September. That would be so stupid. Oh, right. Oh, Van Dalen. Are you kidding me? That was Van Dolen's first cap. Was the kid not... have the Dutch just been overlooking this kid? I mean, granted, he's only 22 years old, but fucking look at him. Look at him. He's magnificent in every single shape. This is going to be the real acid test now. Man City. And then Barcelona. In the space of 4 days. Oh, okay. Gonçalves. I see. What? Oh my god. Wow. He's basically just got a bowler. That is terrible. Right, we're without Gonçalves, and that means we're out. He's gone for 9 to 10 months. That's like the longest time I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen broken legs. What would take less time than that? Oh, wow. And, yeah, them papers, the plans that I've had in my hands all throughout the summer, you can just throw them in the air now. All the papers floating down from the sky. Okay, well, Luis Dodd is going to be a massive player for us this year. He's gone from Newcastle to Crawley Town. Wow, that is really, really terrible. And we are very short-manned in that midfield area now. Just need to be right at the start. Sorry, right at the end of the transfer window, right at the close. I mean, I don't think I would have been able to get anything anyway. We've only got 1.7 million transfer budget. Oh, we could really do without Croatian now. I'll be looking at that in the January transfer window. It's going to have to be a job for Matthew Jones, and he's so not ready. He's not ready. The kid is not ready to play. He'll be a decent player, but he's not ready to play yet. Oh, fucking right. That is a major, major blow to my title hopes for this season. We are going to have to scrape through this really tough period until we get to January, and then even then, we need to find the funds from somewhere. Fingers crossed he's not gone anywhere else. Right, well, that's the problem. That's the risk that you always run when you're playing Football Manager. Shit like that happens. I've never seen that before. In this game, I have never seen that before. Very interesting injury. And... just destroyed me, really. So we got Jones, two empty, injured for a long time, and you know what? João Gonçalves, I've completely forgot. João Gonçalves was a winning player in the championships, the 2024 European Championships for Portugal. I think they beat England 2-1 in the final, and wow, his attributes have gone up. Damn. Fuck. Right, well, that's it. We just have to move on. Who have we got in here? Macchiadi's injured. Sprained ankle. 3 to 4 weeks. We've just lost everything in the centre mid department. We got Scott Hull's injured as well. What? Mind you, he's not really a midfielder. He's more attacking threat. Oh my word! Right. I think there's no other way to do it. We're going to have to change the formation. For this season, we're going to have to change the formation. That's too defensive. I mean, we are playing Man City, but that is way too defensive. We might go for... We have right. This could be the correct formation to play, or this. But then Loro is out of position because I can only play attacking right. Fucking hell. And this is all over the place. This is all... Oh, man. Subs. Why? Right. Franklin on for Van Leer. That's just silly. I love Van Leer, but you put Franklin on, man. What should I do? Go back. Choose. Franklin on for that. Just channel all your energies on Jones. He's going to have a big game, lad. This is a big game for him now. Matthew Jones. Oh, he's going to get wrecked. Oh no. The confidence of the kid is just going to get ripped up, torn up. And they've got 5 in the midfield. Oh my word. Oh. Please, FM gods, let Matthew Jones be an absolute tank of a player. Biro. Right. Yes, well done, Ibrahim. Come on, Jones. Lovely. Oh. We are... Oh, I can't believe it. A serious fucking infection. Well done, Ronaldo. It just had to be in the position that I really couldn't afford any players. Actually, no, maybe attacking, like, right mid as well. Right mid would have been a poor position to lose players in. So, yes, Darlin is offside. He'll be offside. He's not offside. Oh my god, we are leading. Yes. Plenty of things left to, plenty of minutes left to go. Darlin looked offside. Jones passed it to Loro. Get in. Jones getting involved. The kid is decent. Lewis Dodd. Jones loses out. Bad times. Well done, Ibrahim. Van Dalen. Oh, don't. Yes, well done. Jones plays it through. Loro. Oh. Could have scored another. Come on, lads. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling much more positive than the start of the game. But still, what a season ahead of us in that centre mid department. Could you imagine I mean, whatever, he's offside. He is offside. I think we've had 2 bad offside calls here. Fuck it, I don't think that was onside. However, we can't Oh, no! No! Fuck off! Oh, when it rains, it pours, mate. When it rains, it pours. We are down to 1 central midfield player, and that one is Matthew Jones. Mike Welsh can slightly play defensive midfield. Oh no! Well, in Reynaldo, good save, lad. We struggle. I can't replace Jones, and that's offside. That's offside. I'm getting eaten up now. This is it's quite annoying. Romelu is coming on. Big chance, lad. He's a very special player, is Romelu, and we need him now. Come on. Here we go. Murillo into Angel. Cecilio. Jones. Oh. Why didn't Jones take the shot? Cecilio. Lauro scored. Yes. Get him. Come on. 20 minutes to go. Walkley have just moved up into first position. And we are with makeshift central midfield partnership of Welsh and Jones. Wow. People are like, you know what, you need some more British talent up in this shit. Well, we've got a British talent midfield going on right now, and we're beating Manchester City. Please keep it like this. Welsh to Jones. Romelu. Cecilio. Lauro. Romelu! Boom! Yes! Get in! As I was just saying, could you imagine Jones right now? Manager just walks in and goes, right, this is your moment, mate. Gonçalves has suffered, well, not suffered, been infected with something, probably Ebola, and, well, it's yours, mate. This is your moment. You've got 9-10 months of playing in that role that you like so much. I can't believe he's done it. Like, I have just played with that in the middle of the field, and we've just beat Manchester City 3-1. Credit to everybody, really. Fingers crossed Lewis Dodd is not injured severely. Or then we will be struggling. Barcelona are going to tear us a new arsehole. No talk. No talk on Lewis Dodd, which is only a good thing. Scott Hull, got to make sure that he's alright, because he looks like the next good thing coming out of our youth academy. Alex Robson, also a decent player. Got Lauro close to triggering a cause from Internacional in Barcelona. Yeah, mate, I'm really tired, lads. They play a very narrow system, don't they? Felipe Luis is the manager. Wow. Key player, Gabriel. Oh, he's alright, mid. Don't think he'd be decent enough. Good at crossing, though. Right. This is it. Lauro. Walkley will have to pay nearly £1 million for his services. But actually, mate, he scored the winner there. He scored the winner. That's a big one. And 2 of our new boys scored against City. That's fantastic. That'll put the valuations up a little bit. Although we need to... 1 year, we need to change from a selling club to a buying club. You know, we need to make that change. And I don't think we've made it yet. There we go. That's it. Now I have. That's it. I mean, like, that is it. That is the good part. The only thing that could have gone well in this episode has gone well, and thankfully Lewis Dodd is not injured. Because if we lost Lewis Dodd as well, we'd be fucked. Just full stop. Macchiari's not good enough yet. Matthew Jones, of course, he's just had a really good game against Man City, but still not good enough. Mike Welsh is very, very talented, but as a defender, it's like playing Phil Jones at defensive midfield. He can do a job, but he's pretty shit at that position. And I'm hiccuping. Whew, right. We have been recording for about 35 minutes. So this is going to be a 40-minute video, definitely. Barcelona against Walkley. It must be after midnight now. Oh, it's so close to midnight. Let's try and get this Barcelona game started, up and going before midnight strikes. The 18th of September, 2024. Mike Welsh is injured, so then goes the backup defensive midfielder. I guess Mike Welsh will be happier that we're using him this season, because we have to use him if we need a defensive midfielder. We won't be able to play two midfielders anymore. That system's gone now that Gonçalves is out. I wish him all the best recovering. Hopefully he gets better quickly, because we really do need him. He's been a very good servant for the club, and you know what? Thinking back, I think it was Arsenal who wanted his services for about 16 million. I should have just took the money, shouldn't I? I don't know what we could have got for 16 million, but if we had future vision and knew that was the case, then I'm sure we would have been able to get something. Celso Luis. Of course, we've got this kid as well. Ooh, who's not reacting very well to the training. What am I actually... Oh, I'm training him up to... Yes, I'm training him up to be a midfielder as well. And quite rightly now, because we need it. So there you go. Barcelona against Walkley, and probably the biggest match that we've ever had. 10th anniversary of the club. And look how far we've gone. Yes. Mbolo. Let's have a look who's leading the line. Oh, let's have a look at the whole team. Suarez. Not that Suarez. Another Suarez. Fernandez. You can see that Messi's gone. Messi's a free agent on this save. Marco van Ginkel. You know what? It's not a Barcelona team that really is striking fear in me yet. Lucas. I mean, we've got better centre backs than that. Oh, now he's decent. Right, fair enough. Cabaselli's pretty good. Luis Carlos. Yes, I remember this kid because I saw him in the transfer market. Too much wages for us, unfortunately. Oh, that's a position that we can actually exploit. Oscar Vera, right back. How is he making £61,000 per week? I never know. And we've got ter Stegen in the net, who's a brilliant goalkeeper, quite eccentric. And I don't know how to get back onto the team. Oh, there it is. Right, apply advice to team. I'm gonna make a few talks here. Passionate. I have faith in you. Go. I've literally said to the midfielders, I expect you to gain control of the midfield. Yeah, Lewis Dodd and... Oh wait, in fact, no, actually, to be fair, I thought Matthew Jones was playing. So that's fair. No, that's fair. That's fair comment, because Celso Luis and Lewis Dodd should dictate things. They are very good midfielders. Mind you, so are the ones on the other side. Well, look at the quality there. They literally just threw it out. No. Biro. No. Oh, man. Let's see what happens. I thought this was going to be a bad game. It could still turn out to be just an atrocious result for us. But these are the top seeds in our group, and we're not really expected to get anything from this anyway. But you never know now. And we've had the first big opportunity. Look at the Walkley fans. Look how many turned out in force. Lovely. I love it. We had less turning out for what? Oh, that was close. We had less turning out for, I think, an away game against Watford. That rings a bell. That was empty. 20 minutes in, had a couple of decent chances. Have Walkley Wanderers. Now, if this is what the Barcelona side is, what's Monaco and Benfica? If we can nab a result, oh my word, we've got another highlight. Biro smashes it in. It's Lewis Dodd, who's actually took control of the midfield. It's quite amazing. Angel! Shit, yes! Angel into Van Dalen. And read the scoreline. Barcelona 0. Walkley Wanderers 1. Okay. Well, I thought this was going to be a really bad episode through that Gonçalves injury, but might not turn out to be so. Van Ginkel has made it 1-1. Yeah, okay. Still, I mean, a draw. That would be quite intense. We've punched well above our weights here. This is Walkley Wanderers, 10th year in existence. Go on, Ronaldo. Smash this upfield. Long and out. No, where are you going there? Wait, we're going to make Van Dalen the target man. Because... Oh, he is the target. What are you doing? What are you doing like that? Oh, hang on, we got the possession. Angel. Dodd. Van Dalen. Loro! Oh, what an opportunity. What an opportunity. Angel might not be the best star-wise, but he did obviously come from the Spanish league, so he will have information on Barcelona and will probably have a decent game. Playing at a 6.7 right now. Who can replace Loro? We're very, very short on wingers. We're very short on midfielders. Try not to say that again. This episode. Matthew Jones is coming on for Lewis Dodd. Van Dalen coming off for Michael Bell. And Job Van Leer comes into the central of defence, partnering Chris Franklin, who, well, doing an alright job with Ibrahim. We're tremendous last season, actually, seeing them two score late on, and well, they've been the perfect part. Well, obviously, this time you can improve any partnership, but they have been a fantastic partnership to get for a team that we've been developing. It's nice to see them grow as well. That's over the bar. Come on, lads! Pumped up. I'm pumped. This is, without doubt, the hardest game. Going the away trip to Barcelona. Suarez with the free kick. Ronaldo. No, I hate them goals, man. I absolutely hate them goals. Oh. Right, well. That's that, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, we're going to go attacking for the last few minutes. We might concede again. Who cares? This was expected. But bloody hell have we put up a big fight here. That's a very good goal by Barcelona. Luis Carlos makes it 3-1. I think we'll give them a really, really good game when they head over to Sheffield. Oh well, oh well. We'll always have that moment where we took the lead at the new camp. Maybe it could have been a different story if we had Gonçalves, who really... Oh, surely that's a penalty! The referees are bonkers. Right, that's it, full time. Barcelona 3, Walkley Wanderers 1. I'll take the team talk. There you go. I thought they were alright. Yeah, of course they got outgunned. First year in the Champions League. That was the first Champions League match ever. I don't think they did too bad. You guys might have a different opinion on that. That's it. Done. Hope you've enjoyed this quite long episode. Probably about 45 minutes long. This has been Cutsy. Thank you for watching this episode of the Custom Club with Walkley Wanderers. If you have enjoyed it, please give the video a like, and I will see you next time.